Happy birthday, Donna! Hey, everybody, what's going on, guys? Disney Town here. Welcome back into the channel. And today is a big day. Today is Donna Jaworski's birthday. I just wanted to come in and I wanted to give appreciation to somebody who is so important to this Disney community that I thought it would be great to do a live stream dedicated to a good friend of mine on her birthday, Donna Jaworski. So happy birthday, Donna. I know you're eating bread service at the Sonar dinner. I'm not going to tell you everything, but she's having bread service right now, so I'm kind of jealous. So, but happy birthday, Donna. I really do. I just can't wait to see you when I come in August. But I just wanted to dedicate this stream to you, and I just wanted to get like a hangout going. If anybody is free and they want to jump in and want to join the live stream, then let me know. I'll send you the link and we can have a lot of fun. Noah is here. Pepper Tree Villa, welcome into the stream. Shep, dude, your stream yesterday was awesome. This and that, great show about Indiana Jones. Ryan, I was kind of scared that you might like slip over and hurt yourself, so I was a bit cautious about that. But great show yesterday. This and that were awesome. Two Real Geeks are here. Alex Brunner is here. Lady James is here. Happy birthday to Donna Jaworski. Lisa M is here. Everybody is saying hi and welcome and happy birthday to Donna. Guys, please share out the stream. Share it out. And we're going to have a really, really great time tonight. Pam's fan, welcome into stream. Great to see everybody. Jack Jones, what is up? Now, I have a confession. It is so hot here in the UK. We don't have air conditioning in our houses. It's like over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And me and this guy, one of my best friends, Jack Jones, is in the chat. We decided to go play golf a couple of days ago. And we were sweating. It was just crazy. And he won. So I'll give props to him. But good to see you, Jack. Amy from AJC Magic TV is here. Welcome in, everybody. Great to see you. I'm super excited because I want to get some people into the stream. If you want to take part, if you want to come in and join the stream, you've got to be either a moderator or somebody who has been on Disney Fiasco before. Let me know, and we can celebrate together. So, Shep, if you want to join, Arnie, if you want to join the stream, please let me know, and we can have fun. And yeah, just share it out. Let's share out the Donna Jaworski birthday stream. Let's see if she recognizes that I've gone live just to celebrate her birthday. Pamela Hoffman, welcome into the stream. Great to see you as well. Yeah, it's really, I just wanted to do something really special for a friend of mine. Now, obviously, I can't, be in Florida right now, but as somebody who has supported me and supported this community, I was like, you know what? There's no brainer. I'm going to, I'm definitely going to go live to celebrate Donna's birthday. Mike Wheeler, welcome into the stream. Great to see you. How long are you going, buddy? I'm probably going to go for about 2 hours. We'll see how we go. It's depending how we go. Patrick from Zippity Do That, welcome to the show. I was saying just earlier, your show, This and That, yesterday was fantastic. Awesome stream. Tanya, welcome into the stream. And Tanya did a great stream yesterday. I was able to watch. I couldn't actually comment on her stream, but Tanya was live at Magic Kingdom. It was great. So if you haven't checked out That Crazy Disney Lady, please go check out Tanya's stream. So yeah, if you want to join the stream, Zip, if you want to join the stream, Pepper Tree Villa, if you want to join the stream, then please do let me know, and we can get this party going. My Disney Parks Memories, welcome into the stream. Guys, it is Donna's birthday. Please go and send some love to Donna on Twitter or Instagram or whatever. Yeah, just go and share out that it is her birthday, because she's such an important person in our community. She supports everybody, and she's like the nicest, sweetest person in the world. So I had to do something special for her. So Donna, this stream is for you, my friend. Kay Atwood, welcome into the stream. So good to see you. So yeah, it's gonna be a really fun stream. I cannot wait we're gonna talk about the pass holder stuff. If you didn't know, Galaxy's Edge had their pass holder stuff like released today, and it's already sold out, which is crazy. ODA, Disney Adventures, welcome into stream. What's up, everybody? So glad to be wishing our beautiful Donna a happy birthday. Marisol, if you want to join the stream, then please do let me know if you want to come on to the stream. I'm just about to bring my son to karate. If you're on when I get back, I'll definitely jump in. Perfect, I'll be on. I'm driving home from Shep's house. I'll listen, but can chat. All right, Zip, let's do that. Nathan Raider, welcome into stream. So good to see you as well. Yeah, we got some amazing people. And it's just super hot here, guys. It is hotter here in the UK than it is in Orlando. I'm telling you right now. It was like 39 degrees, which is like 108. It's crazy. Gilly's Journeys, welcome into the stream as well. Yeah, it's just been so hot here, and we don't have air conditioning in our houses, so it's kind of like I'm just being sweaty. It's just so hot. It's crazy. Yo, Disney Dan, when are you coming up to Fargo? I don't know where Fargo is. Fargo? I don't know. But yeah, so good to see everybody. Let's have a fun stream today. Share out the stream. Share it out. And we'll have a great time tonight. So yeah, the pass holders for Galaxy's Edge tickets were released today because some people could actually go to Galaxy's Edge a little bit earlier for like soft openings on like the 17th and 18th, and actually get in line for to go see Galaxy's Edge early. So I know some people got to go early. They've been queuing for like 4 hours on the My Disney Experience app or something, and people are going to see Galaxy's Edge early, which I'm super jealous about. So fair enough. That's you guys being an annual pass holder. So you guys are lucky. Alex Downs, welcome in. Fargo's is in ND. Disney Dan. I'm probably not going to be heading over to Fargo at any point at the moment. Sorry, Nathan Raider. Yes, Dan, we mostly switch weather because now it's rainy and gloomy here. Yeah, it's hot here. But actually today's our last day of it being really hot. And it's kind of giving me a little bit of tan, so it was good. Played a bit of golf this week, which was great. Yeah, North Dakota. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be in North Dakota. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe when I do a tour of the United States, maybe I'll head to North Dakota. I would give mine to you if I could, Dan. So yeah, it's I'm gonna take these off because my head needs to breathe. Thank you, ODA. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, it's just been really hot. And also we had this insane thunderstorm that we never get in the UK. We don't really get a lot of thunderstorms here, and it just thundered out. It was crazy. So yeah, it's been quite hot, hotter than it is there in Orlando, but after tonight it will slowly start to go down to much cooler weather, down to more British weather, where it's going to be wet, horrible, gloomy. Yeah. Can we hear your Mickey impression? It's been a while. Jack Jones, you know how to dig a hole, don't you? If you want a good Mickey Mouse impression, go to Road Trip Dave's channel, and he does a really great Mickey impression. I ain't doing a Mickey Mouse impression. Not at the moment. No way. So yeah, it's so good to see everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really honestly do appreciate it. It's great to celebrate somebody's birthday who really does deserve it, because Donna does so much to this community. She's a really wonderful human being, and she just, she supports everybody, and she's been supporting me for so long. And I thought, you know what, I can't be there to celebrate her birthday. I want to do something special for her, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to go live. So yeah, so welcome, Teresa. Yeah, is that Teresa? Welcome into the stream. Paula and Courtney Rainwaters, welcome into the stream. So good to see you. And Lorena Zapata, welcome into the stream as well. All right, PTV. All righty. Let's get you guys in. Let's bring on Pepper Tree Villa. I'm going to send it to you guys on Twitter. There you go. Let's bring on Arnie, Doug, and hopefully Ben. So yeah, welcome into the stream, everybody. I'm glad that I could be here for her birthday. Yeah, it's, I just want to do something special for her. So yeah, absolutely. Timothy Rainwaters, welcome into the stream. All of the Rainwaters are here. It's so good to see you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Alan Roberts as well, welcome into the stream to celebrate Donna's birthday. We're gonna have a great stream tonight. We're gonna have so much fun and just celebrate her birthday and have a lot of fun and counting down our days to Disney. It's 25 days, guys, till I go to Disney World. 25 days. I'm just crazy right now. Bring on the cake, says Pam's fam. I'm down for some cake. Hey, what is up?
Hey,
Oh, you're sideways.
let me fix that for you.
Oh, oh, there. Are we good?
I think we're good.
There we go. How are you? So good to see you.
I am doing well. Actually, I'm just on my lunch break here at my office.
And you've joined the live stream
I,
just to on your lunch break to celebrate Donna Jaworski's birthday.
oh my gosh, how could I not?
I mean, how could you not? She's just awesome. She's
Donna
amazing.
is Donna is amazing. She's just incredible. It's just so supportive.
It's she's supportive of everybody. And you know what the crazy thing is? I've known Donna for about a year and a half, coming up to 2 years.
Excuse me.
And in 25 days when I go to Florida will be the first time I'll actually meet her.
Oh gosh.
It's crazy. And I was talking to her earlier, I was just like, I feel like I've known you for so long.
You know,
And now we're actually like oh, I think Arnie just got a call. So he'll be back. Keely Rainwaters, all of the Rainwaters are here. Welcome in, Keely. Laurie French, welcome into the stream. So good to see you as well. So good to see everybody. Yeah, Arnie is here from Pepper Tree Villa. She just is so awesome. There we go. We lost you for a sec.
yeah, sorry about that. Call came in on the phone.
That's what I thought. But it's true. Like I haven't met Donna in person, but we talk on a regular basis, which is crazy.
Yeah, Donna is just one of those people, just so incredibly supportive
Mm.
of absolutely everything. She's always there. It's like, it's like she has YouTube just attached to her somehow.
Everyone is asking, where is Donna? Like, where is she? And I'm just gonna. Donna is actually eating. She's actually having dinner, I think, with her family over in Disney. So well, we're gonna leave her be, and then hopefully she'll pick up. Knowing Donna, she'll find out that I'm live in a little bit, and she'll jump into the stream, and she'll be
Yeah,
like, "What?
exactly.
Dan is live for me?"
Yep, Dan is live for you.
Exactly. No, she's just great, and you know what? This just shows like how much people just appreciate people from in this YouTube community. Like, there's so many people who I've known for such a long time, or even such a short time, like a month or two, and you just grow friendships, even though you've never met them face
It's
to
it's inc-
face.
I can't believe how fast and furious a lot of the friendships have become.
Yeah,
It's I've only been part of this community. I mean, I've been a part of YouTube for almost 3 years now, but it wasn't until April that our channel connected with the community, and all of a sudden, it has exploded.
yeah.
And
It,
Donna has been a major part of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we've come to the point in this community where we have like elite.
I apologize. My gimbal is giving me issues right now, so excuse me for a moment while I
That's all
adjust
right.
it.
We're getting a great shot of a tree. Hence Pepper Tree Villa, exactly.
Yeah.
Um Bill's odds and ends. Welcome into the stream. Bill's got a great channel. Great to see you here as well. And it's crazy. Like there are certain people in this community who don't even really make a lot of content. Who are more supporting each other's channels. And I feel like there is like elite, what I would call like club. I'm gonna like call it like club 34 level of like secret like community. You've got like Donna there, you got Arjon's there, all of these like elite like support, just the most humblest of people at the
I
top
think
there.
I would definitely throw Kay Atwood in there as well.
Kate Atwood absolutely
Oh
is definitely there.
man,
The Rainwaters, I'm putting you guys there because you're always here. Timothy and Courtney and Paula.
Samantha's
Yes,
always there. Oh
Samantha.
my gosh, just
So
incredible support.
absolutely, and it is so true. I mean, let's. I want to take an example right here, right now. I'm going to embarrass her a lot right here. Sierra Tails, right? Sierra and I, who's just joined the stream, I'm going to embarrass you right now because we've been talking for a while this week. We only met like maybe last week through a stream, and I found out that she has just been accepted onto the Disney College program, which is awesome. And she's doing the role that I started off doing, which is custodian, and she's going to be a custodian at Magic Kingdom. And it's crazy. Like, we've been talking the majority of this week because, we're both excited about, we have that relationship in terms of we both were cast members and we both bond over our love of Disney and being a cast member, being excited about being a cast member. And it just shows about this community that although you've never met somebody, you can bond over something which is Disney. And that's what, we think about, like Donna and Arjos, who are such supportive people in this community. So it really is amazing. Ohana Life, welcome into the stream as well. Great to see you too.
Yeah, another one that comes to mind is also Mike Wheeler. I mean, he found our channel, I know, a few weeks ago, and I'll tell you, he's always there for us.
Yeah.
And the thing is that the interesting thing is, while he is blind, it's like he could see everything.
Yeah.
He is so insightful, and he's been very helpful with me also with my daily broadcast with history.
Yeah.
He's been helping me out with little tidbits of information on that too. So.
Yeah, Mike Wheeler, I know you're here, buddy, but it's I'm grateful, and we're all grateful of having you here as well. And I just want to say, like, everybody here, everybody watching the stream right now, spending the time out of their day to join, our streams and everybody else's streams, going over to channels like RobFuz and this and that, and Brandon and Dave, everybody here, like Zip, Doodad, Shep Family, Our Disney Adventures, Bill's Odds and Ends, people going over to the channels and supporting. And that's what I love about this community, because I could do something, although we've never, a lot of us haven't even met, we can actually, actually celebrate people's birthdays, which is great.
Okay, I'll have to be honest with you. Do you see the smile on my face right now? I have been in a perpetual permagrin for the last 3 months, ever since we started this, because of finding all these people that are just so incredibly supportive. And I know you said, like, Donna, we're featuring Donna today because it is her birthday.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you even how do you start describing the support and the love that this one person expresses with everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone. It's just... If the world were more like Donna Jaworski, we would be in a far better place.
Yep. I could. She's gonna rewatch the start of this stream. She's gonna be crying because of how much she means to this community. It's amazing, and yes, it is Donna's birthday, and how much we love and support her as well as she's supporting us. But it is those people who don't, although they might not have content, it's their support of other people, which is just what is amazing about this community. We don't have a channel. We live through people like you, Dan. Paula Rainwaters, again, people, the Rainwaters family, again, just so supportive and just come to every, for me, just me personally, you guys come to my stream every time I do Fiasco, every time I do a live stream, you guys are always there. And it's so humbling, like having people just like click on Disney Dan's live stream and then be like, oh gosh, you're watching this guy with a terrible accent. It's kind of just it's like, oh god, he speaks like the Queen. Carl's vlog, welcome into the stream. Snow White, welcome into the stream. Liam, welcome into the stream, buddy. So good to see you. So it's you're right. It is just if people, this Disney community, there's so many people who just wish they were like, we want the world to be like our community in the way that we are all positive and supportive. But life is life. But hey ho. But we love our community anyway, regardless. So
absolutely,
yeah, absolutely. So let's. I just want to say thank you for stopping by. Let's talk about Pepper Tree Villa. How are we doing with the channel? If you don't know who Pepper Tree Villa, I'm gonna give you, I don't know how long, but just I know because there are some people who haven't checked out your channel, which I believe everybody should. What is your channel about? Who are your members of the Pepper Tree Villa? And I want you and just talk about Disneyland, because we could talk for ages about Disneyland.
oh my gosh, can we talk about Disneyland? Pepper Tree Villa started back in October of 2016. We had some people that asked us to share some recipes with them and also our love of Christmas. And so I thought, okay, well, maybe we can post some pictures about some videos about Christmas trees and so forth. Well, it kind of grew from there, and not really too much happened for the first 2.5 years. I mean, we'd grow, get one supporter, one subscriber here. And it wasn't, I guess it was in early 2019 that I thought, you know what, let's take this approach of including a lot of Disney content as well. And we thought, okay, maybe we can do that. I mean, we'd been wanting to do it. I put some videos to you. Excuse me. I put some videos together of some Disney content, and we continued on with our Instant Pot recipes and other baking things. But it wasn't until April of this year where I connected with, I can't even remember who it was on Twitter. It may have been someone that was like in a stream of like 14, 15 other names, like a Follow Friday kind of thing.
Yep.
And all of a sudden my name appeared there. I thought, okay. And then I found that there were other YouTube channels there in the Disney community. I thought, let me check it out. And all of a sudden connections started. But it's not really how it all started, just because people wanted recipes from our kitchen and they wanted to see our Christmas trees. The Christmas trees are really going to be a big portion you'll see later this year once we start decorating the villa. But the villa consists of Doug and me and my brother Ben, my twin brother, for those of you that don't know. Doug and I, we started the channel in 2016, and it has just progressed to where we are now, and hopefully we will continue to grow our village. I don't like using the word subscriber.
Yeah.
It just sounds so clinical and impersonal. I prefer the term villager because it just feels more inclusive.
Yeah. Well, Mike Wheeler just quickly says, Anna, you do know how much those words mean to him, and you got him crying right now, just so you know.
Oh dear.
Mike, it's every word is true, my friend. Every word is true. Joey from BR Fab TV, smash, buddy. It's so good to see you, man. Oh God, trust me, Joey is the man. He's also on the West Coast, and we go back a long way with lots of other Disney YouTubers who have who've come by. And I do miss a lot, and some of them have come back, like the Walt twins. I know only probably me, Donna, Timothy Rainwaters, BR Fan TV might remember the Walt twins of Vibrary Project, but I remember those guys and I miss them truly. So, but yeah, Joey is here. Welcome into stream, buddy. So good to see you. Charlie from the Disney Nerd, I've sent you the link, buddy. So if you want to jump in, bud, feel free. Yeah. So if you haven't checked out Arnie's channel, please go check out Pepper Tree Villa. You guys are on a roll. You really are. Like seriously, you go live every day doing your Jew Live, which is great because it's all about what happened on that day in Disney back whenever. Like, it was this time 3 years ago, this time 50 years ago that this thing happened, which is great.
It's funny because I just started my lunch break and I was about to start my Jew Live. I thought, oh no, look at this. Disney Dan's going live. And it happened to be, look at that. Charlie's joined the group.
Oh, it's Charlie. Hey, Charlie and Stacy. Wait, I've got to do this. Every time I see Charlie and Stacy, I've got to go, thank the Phoenicians, it's Charlie and Stacy.
That's right.
Because what's the actual fact? And don't go to your hat. Do not go to your hat because it's wrong.
But there's a big rock now you got to deal with that's out in front of the land. It states it in stone. I don't know, man.
Oh dear! Oh goodness me, guys! The Disney.
Thanks for having us on.
Oh no, my pleasure, my absolute pleasure. Guys, if you haven't checked out the Disney Nerd Herders, Charlie, Stacy, two wonderful human beings and their lovely family, Sophie and Avery, just came back from Disney.
Yes.
How was it? Come on, tell me about it. I want to hear all
awesome.
of it.
Awesome, total awesomeness. We saw so many people that we've seen in
YouTube.
on YouTube. We met so many people in real life, and it was surreal. It was like we couldn't believe it. It was like every other day we were meeting someone new, and they were so kind and very friendly and welcoming people. It was like
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you met the birthday girl as well.
we met Donna multiple
Oh my
times,
God,
and she
she's
went.
so nice.
Avery loved going on the rides with Donna and Richard, Arjohn's,
Yeah.
and I mean, he was over the moon. So when Avery likes someone, he attaches himself to them like glue, So he's like he wanted to go on all the rides with them, and he was very, very happy.
Oh, so cool.
But I want, because obviously I haven't actually met Donna in real life, surprisingly. But is she as lovable as she is in real life as she is on the stream?
Oh, yeah.
She's awesome. Yep.
Yeah.
And she's she's very friendly, very understanding. She realizes that Avery's special needs, like everybody else, are so friendly to him. Yeah. It's like trying to get a hug out of Avery is like trying to pull teeth. It's like, even for us,
she hugged him.
He goes stiff as a tree. So everyone was so nice.
Yeah.
But
Donna was super nice.
Yeah, and obviously you met Samantha, her daughter, and loads of other people as well.
Yeah, it was funny just running into people when you weren't even expecting it too. We ran into Samantha on the bus we were taking over from Hollywood Studios over to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah,
and it's just weird that how huge Disney World is, and you still run into people.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's crazy. Like there are times where I've just bumped into the same. There was one really weird time where I was in Magic Kingdom and I was sitting next to some random person on Pirates of the Caribbean, and then like 2 days later I sat next to the same person on Soarin', and I was like, were you from Pirates of the Caribbean? Like 2 days ago, I was wearing like this Peter Pan T-shirt and I was wearing my glasses and my Mickey ears, and you were like, oh yeah. It's bizarre. I think some weird, like, people get magneted together, like congregate together without people knowing. Because Disney tracks everybody with their magic bands and their cards and their fingerprints and things. So
it is when you mention that, it is kind of actually scary at some points, because you get off a ride. How did you like this ride? It's like, and they have you rated or something. It's like, you look up in the sky and you're looking for little robots or something, little probes running around tracking your every step, and it's like, wow.
It's when you look on the app and they're like, we believe that you're going to ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in approximately 30 minutes, but unfortunately it is down due to bad weather conditions. Please choose another one in the area. It's just it's crazy. I don't know. It's mad.
They're gonna start incorporating little shock therapies into their magic bands, just to give you warning, saying we sent you going over to the cars. Don't go over there right now. It's too busy.
They're gonna have one for me where it shocks me. I was like, Dan, you've eaten too much today. Stop it.
More food. You really want to think about this, Dan?
Like, Dan, this is your 10th Dole Whip today. Think about what you're doing. Oh gosh, but you guys had a great vacation. Some of your so you met loads and loads of people. One of them that I was really, when I saw the picture on, I think it was Facebook or Twitter, whatever it was, where I was just like, oh, you met this guy, and I was just like, that is cool. And that was Mr. Tracker.
Yes.
Now I like you have met him. It was at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party where I was dressed as a wilderness explorer, and we were both in Gaston's Tavern. I was with my friend, and I was like filming, getting like a LeFou's brew, and I looked to my left, and I was just like, okay, and I'm like, holy, what? That's him. That's Tim. And I was just like, and my friend, who's equally as big of a fan, she's like, Dan, you got to talk to him. And I was just like, well, I'm with my tiny little vlogging camera. He's got like his like big like thingy, and I'm just like, what am I meant to do? And he and I was just like, oh, hey Tim, it's good to see you, finally meet you, and he's just a really nice guy. But before we continue, the birthday girl is here. Donna
Hooray.
Jaworski.
Donna!
Happy birthday. Donna, don't
Happy
watch the replay because
birthday,
you'll cry.
Donna.
I'm telling you right now, if you watch the replay, you will cry. With all the kind words of you saying, all the kind words, honestly. But we just want to say like a really big happy birthday to you. You do so much for this community, for me, for everyone's channels. And we really do want to give something back to you to show how much, we all mean, how much we mean to you. And Donna, you are absolutely like I said, you're in the club 34 of this Disney community. You're like VIP, along with R. Johns, who's also here. R. Johns, it's great to see you too. And it's not until your birthday as well, my friend, because I remember seeing you for the first time on your birthday, which is crazy to think it was last year. But Donna, happy birthday, my friend, and I look forward to seeing you. Perfectly Cat, welcome into the stream. Nathan Rhoda, yo, Disney Dan, what's Minnie Mouse's phone? Whatever. They are going to be notifying you on how many Beverlys you have had. Disney message, Dan, you have had 100 Beverly drinks. was cutting you off. I repeat, we are cutting you off, Disney Dan. Samantha Lowe, welcome into the stream. So good to see you as well. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do that. But yeah, Donna, thank you so much for all your support and happy birthday, my friend. So yeah, meeting Tim was like a bit of a starstruck moment. I don't know, what was it for you guys?
I'm 5'7", all right, and Stacy's what, 5'2",
I'm
5'2" and a half,
5'2".
and we're not getting any taller, but we've never felt so short in our lives meeting all these people. I mean, Tim Tracker's like 6'4" or something.
Yeah, he's
like,
tall.
Super tall.
He's
Tim,
tall.
I thought it was like 6'12".
Yeah.
He is really tall.
He's tall, and Juan was really tall. From
Yeah, he's
our
gonna be
Disney
like 7
Adventures.
foot.
He's another one that's really tall.
I could
June
not
and
wait.
Rachel?
June and Rachel are very tall too, from This Life of Ours. And
Yeah.
Jim's tall. Obviously, it's like we're like walking around.
I
We felt like
felt
little
so
kids.
short. I did.
I'm telling you, I cannot wait to meet Juan from our Disney Adventures, because it's been a long, like I've known ODA for such a long time, and when I saw Juan, like we were having this thing called like this Brohana thing, and I just wanted to be like, dude, I just want to hug you just because you're so tall, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that too, man.
Yeah, and also Noah said, how about Dev? Dev is tall as well.
Yes, he was. We met him too. That was
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
another tall guy.
Yeah.
I felt bad. They got to slouch down to take the pictures with
I
us.
know.
And at
Donna,
least he didn't get on his knees. He didn't have to get on his knees. He went that short, so.
Donna says, oh my gosh, you guys are just amazing. I'm not anything special. I disagree, Donna. You are more than special.
Super special.
I just love supporting all of you wonderful people, my extended family. Well, honestly, Donna, you are special to all of us, because we all want to send love and support you, and I just cannot wait to see you and get bread service at Sanaa in 30 days. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so much fun, and of course, I wanted to dedicate a stream to you, my friend. So Dev's Corey is around my height. I think he's like 5.
He was a little taller than you.
Yeah,
he's like 5'10". I'm 5'10".
Yeah, so I'd say about yeah.
Yeah, he's about
He was
5'10".
Yeah, it was awesome meeting him. It was just pure luck. We're on our way out of the boardwalk.
Yeah,
and we're like, okay, Corey is right on the boardwalk.
I was watching that. I remember.
Yeah,
20 seconds.
Because I remember on Corey's
like,
stream, I just I typed in all caps. I was like, Charlie, it's Charlie.
Well, you see Corey walking down the boardwalk, and all of a sudden it's like Baywatch, where they're running down the beach. Corey with his perfect hair, and he's out there, he's all tan and stuff. It's like,
his hair. Honestly, it's kind of like a mystery. Did you guys see what I put on Twitter maybe like 2 weeks back? So when I saw Corey in Epcot when we did our Beverly challenge, it was thunderstorming out, and we were watching Illuminations. It just started chucking it down, and we ran to Mouse Gear, and I took a snapshot of his live stream, and his hair was like down like this. And then seconds later, I took another snapshot, and it was like perfect again. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. He didn't even touch his hair. He didn't even touch it. And just one shot, it's down, and then like straight up, it's like perfect, dry.
No,
I don't know.
I am sure his hair has muscle memory of its own.
Yeah, he's got his own personal little personal fairy that takes care of his hair.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Everyone on the stream is telling everybody how tall they are. So Timothy is 5'10", same as me. Noah is 5'5". I feel like I think who did I say this? I think I mentioned it on the stream once. But Corey's hair reminds me a lot of Johnny Bravo. You know, that Cartoon Network show.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys remember that? Just like it's like, hey, baby.
Yeah, Avery used to watch him all the time. It's fun.
You know what? I only watched that show maybe once, and I just everyone talks about Corey's hair, and I just write, hey, that's like Johnny Bravo's.
It's true. It's true.
Paula Reynolds is 6'1". Courtney is 5'8". Kay Atwood is 5'2". Pam's 5'3". I don't know why everyone's talking about their height. It's really so random.
Okay, I'll go on record. I prefer to refer to myself as fun size. I'm like between 5'5", 5'6", and Doug is 5'10".
Doug is 5'10".
Yeah, and
the same height as me. It's good height.
when we showed up in person with some people, like we met Derek and Gregory in person, D&G Explorers.
Yeah.
And they came up to us and says, "You guys are a lot shorter than I expected."
Well, Gregory has to be tall, right?
Greg's got to be over 6'2" or so, right?
He looks tall as well. Mike Wheeler says, Dan, Corey's hair is even Donna proof. She tried to mess it up after 13 hours and it did nothing. So even Donna can't mess up Corey's hair. That's funny. But yeah, I feel like people look taller or shorter on the street. Like when you look at someone like Meg from Mickey's Magic, she looks maybe like 5'7", maybe 5'8", but she's like she says she's shorter. She's a lot shorter. I think she said she's like 5'5" or something. And I'm just like, no, you look taller. Not in a bad way or anything, but just saying, like, people look taller than or shorter than they are on the stream. It's crazy.
Maybe it's the ears, you know, with the ladies.
Maybe it's the
extra 4 inch.
If I put my ears on, then I'm like, I'm like now.
Well, you know, before television was flat screen, you know, it used to say that people would gain 10 pounds by being on television.
Yeah.
Maybe with flat screen, people get taller.
Gosh, could you imagine what people may believe about height if everyone believed in like a flat Earth society? Then everyone believes in a flat Earth society, and everyone's like 10'3".
Well, hey, guys, I gotta jump off.
All right,
Arnie.
my
lunch break over here, but thank you so much.
No, thank
Donna,
you.
From the bottom of our hearts here at Pepper Tree Villa, happy birthday, and thank you so much for everything you do for our wonderful community.
Yeah, thank you, Donna. And guys, if you haven't checked out Pepper Tree Villa, please go check out their channel.
We're going to be live tonight, 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock on the Pacific Coast.
Yeah, guys. So if a moderator can put Pepper Tree Villa's link in the chat, that'd be absolutely amazing. Arnie, Doug, and Ben do an amazing job over on Pepper Tree Villa. And again, thank you so much for stopping by. And hopefully I'll be able to check out your stream if it's not too late here later on in the evening. But thank you so much, Arnie. And
thanks everyone.
Take care.
Bye, Arnie. See you later.
Bye, everyone.
So Charlie and Stacy. So who were like? So you met? Why you did a stream literally as soon as you came back from Disney about all the people that you met, and I just find it so fascinating. It's kind of just like a checklist almost.
Oh, it's over there, yeah.
So you met people like Josh and Jenna.
Yes.
Which is awesome. So who were like the people who you just were like before you went on your trip? You're like, I've got to meet them.
I don't know how much you can see.
All right, get your ear things
Oh,
on.
there it goes.
Get my ear things back on.
So
And don't knock the table.
he asked who, before we went on a trip, who were the ones that we had to see.
That's so cool.
So these are all the people that we did see.
Who we had to see, obviously Jim and Arjons and Donna,
Yeah.
you know, which we were very
Absolutely.
happy because we saw them right away and multiple times. That was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and then we also wanted to see This Life of Ours because we watched theirs
Yeah.
a lot, you know, and this is obviously not including all the people that we knew weren't going to be down there. We love the bump into
Yeah,
you
right,
and,
right. Like
and
we were
and
hoping to see Chris from Disney World Adventures, but
Yep.
yeah,
he
he
wasn't
couldn't
able to
make
make
it.
it.
Yeah,
So
during that time.
yeah.
But these are all the people we did
Yeah, you met
meet.
some great people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to see obviously, you know, obviously Tim Tracker, right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how long ago did you meet Tim Tracker?
Oh, I met Tim in 2017.
Wow,
So
so he was probably still in the maybe
he still had his mustache going, so
the curly
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
he still had the curls.
But he was, I mean, you look at we saw Tim, right? And he was like perfectly tan. He's this tall guy, perfect haircut. His shirt and everything wasn't even sweaty. It was like he was like a Hollywood star.
He was very
It
polished.
was like,
Yeah.
holy cow, you know, he looked, you know, he presented himself very smoothly, you know, he was like very nice and cordial and yeah, I'll take a picture with you and everything like that.
it was pleasant.
So it was like meeting a Hollywood actor for some reason. He was just that polished when we saw him.
Yeah.
You know, it is crazy when, you know, we're all in this community of relatively small channels. You know, I would say the only big channel really, you know, there are a few bigger channels in our community. You know, obviously we have Josh and Jenna, we have Corey, we have Dev, but Tim is the kind of like the Walt Disney World like leader of the pack in terms of Disney content, right? So when you meet him, he's like the Robert Downey Jr. or he's like the Iron Man of the Disney like YouTuber Walt Disney World community in a way.
Yeah.
We definitely
he's
did get awestruck when we
Yeah.
saw him.
Well, I didn't. It took me a while to see him because I was off in La La Land in my brains, just looking around, and all of a sudden, Stacy's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, look behind you."
I
you know?
actually
That's
did a
what
video.
I did we were in Gaston's Tavern, so
Yeah, I think we're releasing a video this week
Oh,
of
yeah.
seeing him.
yeah.
that's cool.
It's like our day one, part one, or something like
Yeah,
that.
something
Did we
like
see
that,
him
yeah.
on day one?
We did. It was day one.
Wow.
First
crazy.
morning in the park. Yeah, we saw him.
Dances with Goofy, welcome into the stream as well. Thank you for stopping by. Timothy Rainwater says Courtney got to meet Tim at the Hall of Presidents at Christmas of 2017. That's cool as well. Two Real Geeks, welcome back. Welcome into the stream. And Mickey Sightings, welcome into the stream as well. Only One Kenobi as well. Welcome in just at Port Orleans French Quarter and loving it. Oh, that's awesome. Bit jealous, but I'll be having a great time. Now, there was also someone else that you met this week. What was it, this week or last week? That's
Thursday.
Thursday. Now,
Thursday.
you got to meet one of my best friends in the world.
Yeah.
The picture.
So let me give you a bit of a backstory. If you guys didn't know, when I was doing my Disney College program, I got to meet Chris Evans, aka Captain America, on my Disney College program when I was working. And I know how much I think it's mainly Sophie, isn't it? Sophie is a big Chris Evans and Sebastian Stan fan, right?
Yes.
Yes,
and
huge.
So do you want to go with the story from there, or?
Well, if it was Sebastian Stan, we would still be pulling her up off the ground, probably.
Yeah. She would have passed out. She would have passed out.
You know, so that's how huge of a Sebastian Stan fan she is.
You
know, you look in her bedroom, it's like Sebastian Stan everywhere.
Yeah.
And all the little pops and all that stuff of Sebastian Stan, different characters he's played. And but she was still very awestruck by Chris Evans, which is like probably her second best thing, and it was just awesome.
Yeah, so it's because I remember you guys streaming. Oh,
I don't know if you can see it.
That's so cool.
So cool. Yeah.
I saw him without his beard, but he does his thing where he has his like cap and his sunglasses, so it's hard to like, because you know he always wears his cap and sunglasses to hard to figure out. But yeah, it's quite a massive like shock where you see someone like that, especially when you're a big fan. And I remember you guys streaming for, it must have been about 3 hours waiting for Chris.
It was over 3 hours, right? I got down there right after work around 6:15, and then my battery started running out around 9:30ish or whatever. So we're like, okay, let's take a break at home. We were told different stories saying, okay, he's either not here or he's over, not going to see him, type of thing. So like, okay, let's take a break. And we got home and my back was really starting to irritate me because I was standing like this for 3 hours, you know. So I decided not to go back with Stacy and Sophie because you know I had to get up early the next morning to work. 10 minutes later, she sends me the text of how they met Chris Evans. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I ran down there, and then I did get some shots of him doing some scenes in the street, so that was good.
Yeah.
But I did not get to physically meet him or shake his hand or anything like that, so I was sad.
Yeah. It was crazy. The funny thing is that when we were down in Disney, he was there.
Yeah.
We were in the same park as him, and we could not find him. At one point, they said he was in Tomorrowland or something, so we were heading over there, and we could not find him. And then we find him 3 minutes down the road.
I'll into Disney. Welcome into the stream. Yeah, it's so weird. Like how, because my story was I knew there was a celebrity staying at Bay Lake Tower, and nobody told me who it was, and I was like begging my manager to like, please put me on Bay Lake Tower. I don't care if I don't see him or not. But I just want to, like, if I could, you know, meet a celebrity, that would be pretty cool. And then it turned out to be Chris Evans walking out the elevator, and I started like in my head freaking out, and I was just like, hi, I'm Dan, I'm here working at the at the Bay Lake Tower. If you need anything, let me know. And Chris is just like, yeah, this is cool, I'll let you know. And I'm just meeting Chris Evans. It's just like
yeah,
it's crazy. Jim from More Sunshine, please. Welcome into the stream, buddy. So good to see you. And Tina McNeil, welcome into stream as well. So good to see you as well. And welcome in to celebrate Donna Jaworski's birthday. We got the Disney Nerd Herders here, and we're talking about our interactions with Captain America himself. And yeah, you know, it is weird meeting a celebrity because you kind of just get a little bit shell-shocked in a way.
Yeah.
And
yes, definitely.
I just want to see Sophie interact with Sebastian Stan at some point.
To tell you the truth, we actually got shell-shocked meeting a couple of vloggers too.
Yeah?
Funny. Yeah, we did. Like last year, we ran into Nate and Veronica.
Yeah.
And you know, Sean from Sean's Negro Orlando, right? And like we were watching a lot of them last year. We're still watching Nate and whatnot, and but we didn't even think to get pictures when we saw them. It was just Stacey recognized Veronica, whatnot, and at that time, you know, we were watching them probably on a nightly basis.
Yeah.
And when we saw them, I was like, hey, wow, it's almost like you want to touch them to make sure that it's actually there. It's not like they're superstars. We're not like drooling over them or anything like that. It's just it's a little bit surreal.
Yeah, they're not Chris Evans.
While we have Jim in the chats, do you mind if we show you something we just got from Jim today?
Yeah, do it. Like this is
he made this shirt for Avery, and we just got it today. How awesome is this shirt?
That is awesome.
That's one of Avery's pictures that he drew for his comic book.
Because Avery, you guys didn't know in the chat, Avery does his own comic books, which is really, really awesome. And you guys have done videos and stuff on him reading the comic books and that kind of stuff, which is really, really cool. And you know, it's kind of stuff that I really look forward to seeing because and he's really talented. He's got a really great imagination in terms of writing these comic books. It's really amazing. Yeah. So yeah, but that's what it was. Shout out to Jim.
Awesome. Yeah,
shout out to Jim. That's one of Avery's super villains.
Yeah, called the Monster.
The Monster. He's usually behind everything evil going on, and he's a super bad guy. And yeah, we just Avery is 11 comics out there, I believe,
Mhm.
or 10 or 11. I think
that's
he's
10,
working
yeah.
on. He might be working on 11.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
Avery draws them up. I read them, and Avery. I keep Avery right by my side while I'm reading him because sometimes I can't read his handwriting, or I
yeah,
want to expand on an idea and get what was going on in his brain at the time when he wrote it, because a lot of it's very funny. Like he has like, who would think of writing a comic book having his characters stop off at Space Taco Bell and that type of thing? It's just it cracks me up. So
he's
uh,
gonna be the next Stan Lee. Trust me. Trust. Mickey Sightings just said that where was it? Where is it? Mickey Sightings said that they met Prince Charming Dev and kind of shocked meeting Prince Charming Dev because he's pretty awesome. I haven't met
Yeah.
Dev yet,
He was
but I
nice.
will be meeting Dev soon as well. Jack Twaddle, welcome into stream. Yeah, so Prince Charming Dev shell shocked my daughter, says Mickey Sightings.
We bumped into him in what, Fantasyland?
we met him right. Is that going from Haunted Mansion into Fantasyland? Is that over?
That's
The Columbia
restaurant.
House, with
Yeah.
how they have that overcrop like a bridge or whatever.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
eat above that. We met him right below that.
Yeah, I
Pretty much.
noticed him.
He's another guy that's tall and
Tall.
polished, and
He's cool.
Yeah,
He's
and,
and he wasn't vlogging either.
he wasn't vlogging. He was
No.
talking to some a cast member, and I'm like, well, that's Prince Charming Dev, right? So I go up to him and I was like, trying to mouth to him while he was talking to the cast member. Do you mind if we get a picture of you, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going like this, and he's like, oh yeah, I'll take a picture of you guys. And I was like, no, I want a picture with you. Ding ding. I don't want you to take our picture.
Yeah.
It was
I
kinda
do
funny.
Prince Charming Dev.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he wasn't.
and then it clicked.
Which tells you something. He wasn't in that mindset. Oh, everybody wants a picture with me.
Right,
He was
definitely
like,
not.
he was willing to help someone and take a picture of a family, help them out. So it was like,
yeah,
that says a lot,
he's really great, and he's what I would say the personification of a cast member who's been through it all. Like even though he's not a Disney cast member anymore, he still kind of lives, and his personality involves a lot of Disney. Disney has shaped his personality. Disney's all about kindness and family and friends, and would go out of their way for people, and that's what Dev I think does really well, because that's what really Disney. It's kind of like that scene in Thor Ragnarok, where there's all the flashing lights, and it's just like Disney, and like it gets thrown into our brain. So yeah, and things that Disney teach you, like I will never forget. So when you become a Disney cast member, there are certain things that you do that you'll never do again. Example is pointing, right? So whenever you point out at something, you use a finger, right? But Disney tells, if you notice, Disney cast members will either do an open palm or two-finger points.
Two-finger, yeah. We noticed the two-finger, yeah.
And I haven't been a cast member for 3 years now, and I still do the two-finger point. It feels weird for me to point just using one finger.
Did they give an explanation behind why? Yeah. Is it
so? In some cultures, a one-finger point can be considered quite offensive.
Oh,
whereas
wow.
two fingers is harmless, or an open palm if you don't feel comfortable doing two fingers.
Did that start with the Phoenicians? I'm just curious.
Charlie, dude, seriously. Timothy Raymond says, we've met John Ratzenberger and Kevin Sorbo. They were guests at our local library at different times. That is so cool, having those Disney Pixar legends there. That's insane. That's so cool. Okay, right. I've got to defend myself with this Phoenician thing. Because I feel like it's just we just play on about it so much. And when you show me that, so outside the land pavilion is this almost like a sundial that's in the ground of a timeline of when things happened, and it said the Phoenicians from 6000 BC, right, or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, I remember. I have the picture somewhere.
Yeah.
You have the picture. Now let me tell you something. The Phoenicians weren't around at 6000 BC. They were literally just like after that.
You tell that to Lady Judi Dench. You tell her. You tell her.
Because she knows all the facts. She wasn't reading from a script whatsoever.
Yeah, that was totally ad-libbed, I think. Yeah.
She knows the facts, right?
She was there. She was there.
I go on about this a lot, and I do it for jokes, but seriously, when you go on Spaceship Earth, when you go past the burning library of Alexandria, which everybody thinks is in Rome, which is it's not in Rome. Alexandria is in Egypt. Just saying, okay, because I'm an ancient historian. I have a degree in ancient history. And there's she was Judi Dench is like, remember how you learned your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians. They invented them. And I'm like, no, they didn't. They didn't invent them because they were the trade route of the ancient world. They picked up all different languages from all over the world and they figured out like the way of passing language, whereas the first alphabet was actually created in the Jordan, Israel, Syria area of the world. Just saying, just being really pedantic and whatever. But speaking of English, we've got my buddy Adam from Adam's Land here. Welcome into the stream, buddy.
We're gonna step away from.
Sorry, bear with me 1 second.
Welcome into the stream, buddy. Great to see you, man.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me in. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, buddy. I'm doing really good. We are here to celebrate Donna Jaworski's birthday and to rant about Phoenicians and to
Happy birthday, Donna. Happy birthday,
and he's
Donna.
got a beer with it.
Yeah, well,
this is a family-friendly Disney channel, Adam.
There's nothing that isn't family-friendly about having a nice drink on the hottest day of the year after I've had a barbecue. So yes, don't worry. Yeah, it's birthday talk. It's not pub talk. It's birthday talk.
Birthday talk. Now that we have another Brit here, can you please explain to people how hot it is here?
Oh my God, it's been amazing. I love it. I live for the heat. But yeah,
yesterday, weren't
we were talking about this last night. I mean, today was I think it was the second hottest day ever recorded
in the UK.
In the UK, yeah, it didn't quite reach the hottest day, which they thought it might do. But I mean, yeah, and obviously the south of England tends to get slightly warmer weather than when you go further north and up into Scotland and everything. But I mean, I was expecting the temperatures to hit around 31, 32 degrees Celsius where I am, and it hit 36. So it's still got hot, which is like 97 Fahrenheit. So
I beat you. I got 38 here.
Yeah, I was going to say you guys got about 38, didn't you? So that's
38 degrees, which is what 100 and.
I've not done the calculation, but yeah, you would be into the hundreds. So
you know what people be saying. I was talking to my parents about this, and they were like
100.4,
104,
100.4,
100.4.
Yeah,
and I was saying to my parents, like they were like, "Oh, it's the same. Like it's going to be as hot as it is here that it is going to be in Florida." And I'm like, yes, but every single building in the whole of America has air conditioning.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Whereas we don't have air conditioning except for like our offices or public buildings, whereas we don't really have it in our houses.
No, that's right. It's not something that we have in the houses. It's in the car, fine. In an office space, fine. You know, in a warehouse, maybe sometimes. You know, but yeah, obviously not in our houses. So sleeping at night.
Yeah,
I know a lot of people a lot of people in work have been saying it's been horrendous this week. I don't find it that bad sleeping. I can manage it. That's fine. But yeah, I mean, certainly I don't use a duvet or like any form of covers. I'm literally on top of everything when I climb onto bed. I'm going to say into bed. I climb onto bed and just eventually fall asleep with the window wide open because it's
so hot. And I slept downstairs on the sofa because it was so cold. It was like a lot cooler than it is upstairs because obviously heat travels upwards. So I was like, I'm gonna sleep downstairs on the sofa, and it actually worked. But is it because it's not hot? Well, the thing is, we're just not used to the hot weather. We're just not used to it, and when it does get this hot, we're like, I feel like British people are the biggest complainers about the weather.
Oh yeah, totally. And we have such a vast weather climate. I mean, kind of
too wet. Oh, it's too windy. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, it's too snowy. Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously we can get a lot of rainfall. Obviously, in the height of winter, you can get a lot of ice and a lot of snow, and people complain about that. In the height of summer, we can have absolutely glorious summers, like we had last summer as well. Last summer was one of the best summers I remember. Yeah. It was hot for months, and it just didn't stop. It was relentless, and it was great. And yeah, I mean, this year it's been a lot more sporadic. The heat waves that we've had, you know, fewer and further between. But you know, when they come, I personally love it. I live for the heat, but yeah, it's we do people complain and say, oh, you know, it's why haven't we got a good summer? It's been a washout, you know. Then you get sunny for one day and they go, oh, that was summer.
Oh,
that was, yeah.
No.
And then all of a sudden a heat wave rolls around, and after 2 or 3 days, everyone's like, oh, I wish it wasn't this hot. And it's just like, come on, guys, just enjoy it while it lasts.
619 is here. She says, hey, Puckle.
Hey, Puckle.
Pickle.
Hey, Puckle.
He always calls me Pickle. I'm just watching and eating a burger. Oh, now I really want a burger.
I made burgers before on the barbecue. I got home from work and I was like, that's it. Just give me meat and give me cooking tools, and that's it. I went to town outside. So
see, Cargo is having a burger. Donna just had bread service, and she's at Boma. Like, can everybody just stop making me hungry? Now, I need to ask the Disney nerd herders. Now, regretfully, you guys are Liverpool fans.
What? Regretfully? You mean amazingly, right? I mean,
do you know what? I can pardon them being Liverpool fans because at least it's not
Manchester.
Exactly. Yeah, I refuse to say their name. So yeah, at least it's not that team from Manchester because they're horrible. So
rock and roll football.
I know that Charlie and Stacey are big fans of the UK in general. You guys buy British candy and that kind. So I want to know right here, right now, when you come into the UK.
Oh, we would love to go there.
Paris, even though it's not in the UK, but, you know.
Yeah, we keep on writing out plans for it, but it never ends up happening. We always end up going back to our safe spot, you know, Disney World. You know, we have thousands of cousins over in
really
Liverpool and Manchester. Oh yeah, my mother was born in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know, big families, lots of cousins.
I'm the same thing though, because I've always wanted to travel the world, but then I'd be like, wait, Disney World is like 9 hours away, and I love it there, and I can go there. And there was this great video I found on YouTube where there was this couple having date night, and the girl is going, oh, you know, I just want to travel the world and see all these different cultures and places. And the guy goes, oh, like an Epcot.
Yeah, exactly.
And they just kept going like, oh, like the guy was like so focused on Disney, and he was just like, I got a tattoo of like Grumpy is like, I'm part of this unique club with it. And maybe you're totally right. I want to visit the world, but then I'm just like, yeah, but I could just go to Disney World.
well, the other thing too is your England family goes to Disney World.
Yeah,
so they were down there this trip.
Yeah,
we met like 10 of them. We had 10 of them out down there, or 11 of them down there this past trip.
Yes,
we
we
met
didn't
up
have
a
to go
couple
to England.
times, which was awesome. We see them more in England than we ever see them.
We see them more in Walt Disney World than we see them in England.
Yeah, we see them more. Yeah, sometimes they'll come out to Massachusetts. Not too much to do up here for them.
Yeah.
I think they like the warmer weather down south.
Yeah.
And getting over there, it's just I'm just afraid that, you know, like Avery would probably be bored out of his mind if we're just going from castle to castle or something like that, you know. So
I don't live under a castle anymore, just saying.
Oh, you don't? Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think you know, you're right in terms of like, I think once you've been to Disney, you're just like, oh, I just want to keep going back. Like, there's so much I didn't get to do. I only rode Splash Mountain 14 times. I need to go on it 15 times. I need to go back.
What is the
You know
most
it.
you've done a ride in one day?
Probably Haunted Mansion. I've done that 7 times in one day.
Wow. I
Yeah.
did.
Really?
Mine was the Cumber at Busch Gardens, and I did that 10
Great.
times. 10 times in one day. I did
I
that.
want to do what's that?
Yeah.
A cheetah hunt. I want to do cheetah hunt.
I don't think have I ridden that one. I'm not sure if I've ridden that one yet. So
Maybe
it's been like 10 or 12 years since I last went to Busch Gardens. I'm going to do it on the next trip when we go out next year.
Last time we went to Busch, last time we went there, I think Cheetah Hunt was one of the newer ones.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just opened.
Well, I think people know how much I love the Haunted Mansion. I was just like, I'm gonna keep going on this till like I get bored, and then I realized I wasn't gonna get bored of it. I just kept going. But I made the coolest Haunted Mansion trick or treat bag ever yesterday. Cargo, you got to show me. James William Jarvis is here. Our foxes just ginger wolves. Now, if you don't James William Jarvis is an old friend of mine, and he just comes up with the most random questions. James, I don't know, buddy. It's a bit of a random question, but hey,
they're a lot smaller than wolves. Like a lot smaller.
I love the fact you're answering his question.
Yeah. Are they? Good question. No, they're not. They're a lot smaller.
Yeah, let's go outside and get a couple. I don't know.
We've had foxes around here recently, so
yeah. Foxes everywhere here. I mean, why are we even talking? Why are we even talking about foxes?
Because we were asked a question.
Timothy Rainwater says, I've traveled the world: Mexico, Japan, Morocco, China, UK, Germany, Italy, Norway, Canada. All of the World Showcase.
Nice.
You got to include Asia and Africa from Animal Kingdom as well.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
You got to add those, and then you've also got to add.
He missed out France. He missed out France as well.
France. Or France, as it's called. Oh wait, Cargo just sent me the picture of her mansion bag, and this is awesome. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Wow, that is cool.
It's a bit blurry, but I'll put it in the. That is so nice. That's cool. Dan, where is Donna? Rachel says Donna was in the stream earlier. She's actually having dinner right now. But she hopefully will be back soon to talk with us. You know, this stream is to celebrate Donna's birthday, and just to thank her for all the support she does for everybody, and her just being that wonderful friend for everybody. And she has supported me for 2 years and has helped me massively, and she's done a lot for the channel. So I just wanted to say thank you to her, and she's just become a really good friend, not just to me but to everybody in this community. So yeah, Donna, I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you. Greg's Disney Adventures is here. Welcome in, Greg. That bag is lit, says James. It is pretty lit. It is nice. It's a nice bag. Can you sing us a song? James William Jarvis. If I sang a song, I'll get copyrighted, and then it's not going to happen. 24 days till I get to see Donna, says Cargo, and it's 25 days before I come to Florida. So I can't believe, like, this is crazy. It feels like a second ago that we were talking about planning for this summer. It's crazy now. It's coming up, and people are starting to go. And I can't wait to bring everybody along and stream and vlog. It's gonna be amazing, and just meet all these incredible people, and people who I've met before, people who I haven't met before, and people who I've been speaking to for such a long time that And you know what's Adam? This is kind of just how long have I known you? Maybe a year and a half now, maybe.
Yeah, it's about a year and a half.
You live in the same country as me, and I'm seeing people before I'm meeting you.
I know we need to remedy this, and we did talk about a possible plan last night. So we need to
planning in September. So
yeah, we need to liaise with one or two other people and get that sorted, and hopefully everything will all fall into place nicely.
And Cargo says, and in 26 days, I get to see Puckle at the Halloween party. Pickle.
Good old Puckle.
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party on the 20th. I'm gonna be there. So
did you pick out your costume yet, Dan?
I haven't.
No? Oh.
I have, because I'm going to 2 Halloween parties. I've got one, and I'm going as Tweedledee.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice.
Don't know if I'm going to have a Tweedledum, but I'm going as a Tweedle. No, I'm kidding. My friend is going as Tweedledum, but that's going to be our first costume for the first Halloween party. And then the second one, I'm thinking about maybe doing something Marvel themed. I'm thinking going as maybe either Spider-Man or the Winter Soldier or something like that.
I've got 232 days to go. Like I've just seen Cargo's like 26 days. I've got 232 days to go. I just quickly checked on it. Yeah. I'm jealous.
We have 390
something
days.
Oh, okay. Well, now I feel slightly better.
But we also
but then
just
you
got
guys,
back.
We just got
there
back.
you go.
So, yeah.
There you go. And when after Dan's got back and after I got back, you guys will be like, well, we've got ours next week. And we'll be like,
Cargo says, I'm on a little break, Greg, and I am working on a project for my friend Steve. So Steve is going to have a costume, I'm assuming. Dan, I get to see you at the Halloween party, Perfectly Cat. Yes, you are. Why don't you go as me, says Jack Jones. Maybe. That's quite an easy costume. Adam and Dan in person together, that would be interesting.
Interesting. That would be fun.
Welcome back, R. Johns. Good to see you, pal. Adam, come with us. Hop in Dan's luggage. I've got my luggage is already filled.
Take some of it out. There's going to be stuff that you don't need. What's in there? What have you got in your luggage at the moment?
Takes up most of it.
What takes up most of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Your
camera, right? Okay.
Dan, you can sing "It's a Small World" and not get copyright claimed. Yeah, I don't know how much I believe that. Let's see. Downscale is here. Welcome into the stream, buddy.
Welcome, Downscale.
Greg is going to be at the Halloween party. That's awesome. So guys, I'm going to be at the Halloween party on the 20th of August, and it's going to be super fun. I'm going with a friend of mine who hasn't been to Disney since she was a child. And we're going for 2 weeks. We're going full out. And we're going to have so much fun meeting everybody. Some people who I won't get to meet because I know bad timing. Like Charlie and Stacey, I wish we were so close.
Yeah.
Close. Maybe I'll have to come to Massachusetts or you come to like London or something. I don't know.
Well, we're going probably next August. I don't know if you like August.
I do like August.
So next August is the plan for now. How big is your costume, Dan? I just want to. You do realize how hot it is in August, right? We were melting last year with that.
I know how hot it is perfectly well. Who was it? No, it was last year. Josh from Resort TV 1 went as a Jedi, and he had like the whole robe thing, and he was just like during the stream, he was like, "I've got to take this off. It's so hot."
Yeah,
I don't know why he thought of doing that. Adam, don't take that from him. Get in there and I'll hold it open, says Cargo.
Yes, Cargo. We got the plan. I will get in.
Cargo has to fly to the UK just to make this happen.
That's fine. I'm sure Cargo doesn't mind taking a detour to sort this out.
I keep telling Cargo I'm going to get on my private jet to fly to Canada to pick her up to Disney World whenever I get a jet, which I probably would never ever get a jet. But we've always had that running joke. If that was to ever happen, I will fly anywhere to pick up anybody so we can go down to Disney World. Wait, did you hear about the rumors of Disney having their own airline?
Oh, I have not.
Wow.
It was literally this week. Disney are planning to create their own airline. And I believe they already have something like that in like Asia, but they're apparently bringing it to the US.
Ooh.
That I would imagine would be a very awesome airline.
Minds right now.
We have characters walking, serving us.
I
Captain Hook is serving me the nuts and the
pretzels. You would think they would do a very, very good job at it, with all how they are at customer service.
Goofy with the trolley, like with his legs flailing in the air. Just like, and then Goofy's flying the plane. I'm your I'm your air hostess and your pilot. Goofy's flying.
Oh man.
That would be genius if you had Goofy come over the radio claiming to be the captain, and then the next thing he comes down the pushing the trolley, and then he just kind of, who's flying the plane? And he just seen run off again.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm recreating the barnstorm on your flight today.
Oh man, yeah.
Mike Reader says, Dan, do you see if you can tolerate your costume, just wear it for a day and where you live right now, and then you can tell if you can stand in that heat? I can try and wear that costume if I had it yet, but I haven't got my costume yet, and I've only got 25 days to get it, so I'm gonna have to rush for that one. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's saying hi to each other. They were talking about having it only out of really, really big cities at first, says Sierra. That's cool. Maybe they'll fly out of London and then they can have a direct flight straight to Disney. But I heard another thing that there's going to be one road that connects MCO Airport to Disney. Like, there's no going to be it's going to be one straight highway back and forth.
Ooh.
That's
Really?
another rumor I heard, which would be so beneficial. Be so good.
Yeah.
Like
many
you don't have
tolls
to
will be
think
on
about
that road?
tolls or
Yeah.
you don't even have to get like a GPS. You'll be just like, go straight forward, and then you'll arrive at Disney. That'd be great.
Feel like a giant purple highway going straight to Disney.
With all the
Follow the
signs.
yellow brick road.
Yeah.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, that'd be
there you
good.
go.
It would be interesting. No, I mean, knowing that drive from having done it the last couple of times I've been out myself, it'd be interesting trying to figure out where exactly they could put that. I'm not sure there's anywhere they could put it that wouldn't intersect one of the other main highways.
Maybe they'll just build a massive bridge over.
In the shape of the Mickey ears.
Half a mile high, yeah.
Coming down on the plane and just like, oh, that's the Mickey ear bridge that goes to Disney. Arthur is saying, I'm eating dinner at Boma with Donna and Samantha. Could you make me any more jealous right now? You are having dinner with the birthday girl at Boma, which is like one of my favorite restaurants at Disney. No kidding. And I hope you're having fun, Arjons and Donna and Samantha. So
We have not eaten at Boma yet.
No, we have not.
Oh,
Look at
no.
his reaction.
No.
You've got to.
What kind of food they have there?
So, okay, it's not as scary as you might think. Because,
Okay.
Is it Africa themed?
yes, it's Africa themed. But there's a lot of, like, Western dishes as well, if you don't like to try, more adventurous eating stuff. So they have, your typical, they have like variations of things. Like they have a variation on like mashed potato and chicken, and obviously it is chicken, but like different like spices and stuff. They have like pork and beef, and they have pretty much everything. But the main thing you got to do is zebra domes. Oh, these are like chocolatey deliciousness. Like they're just like I can't even describe it. It's like a dark chocolate like outer ring with like vanilla chocolate on the top, like a dome, and then like chocolate drizzle over the top, making it look like a zebra.
Sounds good.
Well,
And
we
it-
do like chocolate and we do like deliciousness, so
I know.
we should
You're
try
heavy
it
on
out
chocolate.
sometime. Yeah.
So last year, Corey and I did this Beverly challenge thing that everyone seems to know has stolen from me. Whatever. Corey and I are going to Boma this trip, and we're going to do a new challenge to see how many zebra domes we can eat.
Nice.
And then next year, people are like, "Oh, we've got to go to Boma to be the reigning world champion at zebra dome."
And then Boma will remove zebra domes from their menu.
And I can just say, I just want to get, because he's here. R. Johns went to not Club Cool, the Coca-Cola store last week. I think it was last week, and he bought Beverly, and he drank. I think it was maybe like, I don't know how, because you guys don't use the metric system, which is weird. Was it like 2.4 ounces of Beverly? I think it was R. Johns. You're gonna have to remind
That's
me.
only like that much.
That's
True.
not a lot.
It was,
It's
no, it was like big cup. Like, I don't know. It must
So
have
maybe 24 ounces, maybe.
24. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
okay.
was
Yeah,
about
that
24
sounds.
ounces of Beverly.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, like,
I couldn't even do a swig of
Oh,
it.
so yeah, so 24 ounces would be around 24 ounces would be around 700 milliliters,
okay.
which is basically
How much
so
is
that's
that?
like 70
60?
centiliters. So that's like the average bottle of wine, essentially.
500
That's a
So
lot.
16.
That's a lot.
yeah, that would be
Yeah.
a lot of Beverly. Yeah.
That's so I think R. John's is a big competitor in our Beverly challenge event thingy majiggy.
Yeah, because it'd be like 1.5 of these, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. About that.
Probably all of this.
Ugh.
Maybe a little less than this because it's quite a
Ugh.
big bottle, but that's a
Why?
lot of Beverly.
That bottle there that was on screen there is about 500 milliliters, I think.
Well, this is
So-
quite
Yeah, the
It's about
polar
Yeah.
Poland
Polar.
Springs is 500
Polar,
milliliters.
yeah.
Yeah.
So and our John's did about 700 mils. So
R.
Wow.
John's, I'm gonna bow to you right there, buddy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
LSU mom, hey everyone, just getting home from work. Well, welcome home. Great to see you, LSU mom, and thank you so much for stopping by to celebrate our friend Donna Jaworski's birthday. So yeah, R. John's is gonna be. I think he's gonna be a real. I think I believe everyone was calling him maybe an underdog, but I think he's gonna be a proper contender. I think he could take the title from everybody.
Oh yeah.
It's the quiet ones. They're gonna.
Is the
Let's show them.
we love R. John's, and I think he could do really well here. I think he definitely. I'm not sure. Well, the other guys, they I don't know. I'm not even gonna go there because they'll come onto the stream in a minute and they'll be like, Dan, you're wrong. I'm gonna drink like 70 Beverly shots and I'm gonna win the title and I'm gonna drink until I have to go to the emergency room and I don't know.
Yeah, until they
Oh.
taste the first one, then
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah. It's,
I don't know. Shep showed some pretty good chugging skills there. So
It's not about the chugging because I actually said to him, dude, you can go chug it because you want the less bubbles the better, and the more he's going to chug, the more bubbles he's going to get, and the less he's going to. So
yeah,
dude, you can chug it.
I tried to tell him he should take each sip and swish it around to decarbonize it and then swallow. And
I don't
Yep.
know.
might
Or
help.
don't even just you should literally just go straight down without leaving
Yeah.
it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do it where it doesn't touch your tongue at all. So you can't taste
Oh,
it.
she absolutely hated it.
Oh, it was the worst thing I've ever had next to like medicine.
Yeah.
Pam
Oh,
Pam
Yeah.
said it sure did get Dev worried. Now Dev did a great promo on his other channel because he's a big WWE fan, and as am I. And he did it right outside the Club Cool. It was great, and he did actual 10 shots of non-Beverly shots, which was funny. Now Kate Atwood said, "I have a question, Dan.
yeah, that's what I went. Oh,
10 each. How are you not co-champions?" And let me tell you something, my good friend Kay Atwood, who is a great supporter of the channel, good friend. After the challenge, Corey was not feeling too good, and he said to me, "I need to go to the bathroom." Now he was very discreet of what he said. He didn't say a lot. But I took over his stream while he left to go to the bathroom. Now, I have no idea what he did. He may have just gone to do a number one, or he went to just have a break. I don't know. But I was there.
maybe just went to
continuing
watch his
powering
hands.
on. Corey's gonna be like, that ain't happened. I just went there to do a number one, and that was it. But he didn't tell me, so. Sierra says, "I like how there's a science to do this." Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this Beverly thing has gone on for such a long time in the last 2 months that it's just going really out of hand.
Yeah.
So I'm going to join Arjon's and Jim saying there that Arjon said I like the taste of Beverly, and Jim from More Sunshine Please has just said that I don't mind Beverly. It tastes grapefruitish. I didn't get grapefruit, but what I will say is when I drank it, certainly it's not the most pleasant tasting drink out of everything that was on offer in Club Cool, but it wasn't as terrible as
I'm in the same, but I don't
been made out to be,
Like, obviously it's not something like if I went to a supermarket and I wouldn't pick Beverly off the shelf, but I don't mind the taste. Whereas like you see people on YouTube who try it and they're like, ugh, and I'm just like, I'm not like that.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Ebony didn't like it, but she's a child, so her taste buds probably wouldn't like something as bitter as that. That's fine. A child's taste buds are certainly different to an adult taste buds. So I didn't expect Ebony to like it one bit, but I mean, when I see adults doing it now and really grossing out over it, it's really not that bad. Just get it down.
It's just it's the aftertaste which is bad.
Yeah,
it tastes like medicine to me.
It does taste like medicine. You're absolutely right. Cargo says, do not forget the championship shirt has been made, and Steve will be bringing it to the challenge. Now, Cargo, I'm hoping that you measured it in British sizes because I'll be taking it home. I'm kidding.
I'm counting on you. I backed you publicly, so you better bring it home.
Donna,
you better bring it home.
Can I just say, Donna Jaworski, even on her birthday, donated £25 on PayPal to the channel. And Donna, you shouldn't, especially on all days, you should not be generously giving me PayPal or donating to the channel. Honestly, Donna, I couldn't be any more grateful and humble. It's just thank you so much for the £25 PayPal. I should be giving you I should be giving you £25. I should be giving you £25.
Give her 30.
Okay. Very, very quickly, Adam, I want to ask you.
Okay.
Who is your money on for the Beverly challenge, except for me? And then I want to come to Stacey and Charlie. I actually have to step away for 2 seconds. You're gonna have to hold the stream for literally 2 seconds. And
go
for it.
Except
in your hat, Adam. Okay.
Like Corey did.
She's pulling a Corey.
He's pulling a Corey.
You're not disqualifying me. Okay. Adam, go.
Okay. I don't know everybody who's in the Beverly challenge, but what I will say, based on everything I've seen so far, I know there's a lot of confident competitors out there that all want to take this title. But from what I've seen so far, I mean, if Arjon's is going to publicly declare that he likes the taste of Beverly and he can just knock back 24 ounces, quite happily, then I think Arjon's could give everybody a run for his money. So you've got to chuck his hat into the ring there. So
definitely. But there's other ones that will probably do anything to win, though.
It's true.
Even get stuck on camera.
It's willpower too. That's right.
It's going to take a lot of willpower and you've got to make sure you don't bloat up on the bubbles as well, because that's even if you're not feeling necessarily sick or needing the bathroom in any way, like Corey or like Dan just had just a moment ago or anything like that, the fear getting to Dan. So no, but I mean, obviously you drink a lot of fizzy drinks, a lot of soda, whatever, you're gonna bloat up, and it's gonna become uncomfortable and difficult to drink, whether it's sickly or not. So you've got to have a good tactic to make sure you get to that finishing line and outdo everyone else.
Someone should totally mess around with all the competitors and grab some police yellow tape, like do not cross this line yellow tape, and go to all the nearest restrooms and block off all the entrances, so that way these people are running. These people have to run around.
Oh my god! And
do you think Disney is going
to get to the furthest world
it?
showcase?
Do You
I don't
know,
know.
Do you think
like
Disney will allow it?
all those people there doing a challenge like that.
So we've discussed this, and we don't think it will happen in Epcot, unfortunately. One, they've taken away the drink there.
Yeah.
They've taken Beverly away from
they don't
football,
really want to have like a non-Disney kind of event going on there. Because let's be honest, there's going to be a lot of people there. A lot of people are going to be filming. A lot of people. It's attention that Disney doesn't want.
Right.
Yeah, that was the speculation on Josh's stream yesterday as well, when Josh was streaming from Epcot and he went into Club Cool, and obviously there's no Beverly there, and a lot of people said they think it's just become too overhyped now on YouTube, that people are going in there deliberately to vlog it and making a big hoo-ha about the whole thing. So it seems to be they've possibly taken it away because it's too much.
Because it's Disney.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we are thinking of doing it in Disney Springs. We are thinking of putting it. We have to pay for Beverly at Disney Springs because of the Coca-Cola store, but we're thinking of just finding some place nearby in Disney Springs. Maybe find like a table or something where there's no restriction in terms of filming. So I think we'll probably do it there.
Yeah.
So.
See, on the one hand, I get Disney not wanting it to be some sort of event that's not Disney related, and not wanting all this hype and hoo-ha around it and people. Yeah, but I mean, when you've got a pavilion at the theme park that offers nothing but free miniature cups of soda that people go in for, and it's going to take away from some of the lines for some of the attractions that are just building up, like the line at Test Track can be quite big. The lines at Frozen Ever After can be quite big. Sometimes on Mission Space or on Spaceship Earth or whatever, if you've got a few people that want to go to Club Cool and spend 15 minutes in there, let them do it. They're getting out the heat. They're getting out, they're not really causing anyone any harm as long as they kind of keep out the way. Now, obviously, when you walk into Club Cool, you had the little tables sort of either side of the walkway as you walk in that nobody really ever used. So when I vlogged it with me and Ebony doing it last time, we made sure we went and stood there. We were out of everybody's way. We tried all the drinks, first before we got to the Beverly, and then with the Beverly, we took it out the way and just did it there out of everyone's way. Wasn't a problem. And if people kind of did that, I don't see it being a problem, and I would hope Disney would bring it back eventually, and just if it lets, if it takes away from other more populated air park for a short while, what's the damage? It's not harming anybody.
K-Out says, I think there are 15 people in this challenge. So there's going to be quite a lot of people, and as well as people who aren't going to be taking part, there's going to be a lot of people there. But I heard there might be a charity tie-in, which is what we've been planning. We're trying to set up a charity almost for every cup that we drink. We will donate something like $1 or something to charity. And we don't know which charity we're going to choose yet. But we want to obviously talk to the charities and, see which one best suits what we're doing. And I think it's just a really good opportunity for us to do something special for a charity of our choice. So maybe a charity that's linked with Disney, I think, would be the main thing. So
if you're gonna do that though, and you're gonna do $1 per cup, you still have to make sure it's the really small cups, like they provide at Club Cool. Because otherwise, if you're having a cup that's like 500 milliliters, like the size of that bottle that you guys showed us before, then there's not going to be very many dollars going to charity.
The Indiana Jones shot glass scene.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That thing over.
Pam Spam, I think we might be doing that, but I think actually we're going to create just a big PayPal account for all of the competitors, and then you can all donate to one PayPal account that we are all accessible to. So there'll be one account called PayPal Beverly or something. So you can all donate to the channel if you can. So
downscale.
Right, go on, Adam. Take
downscale
over.
Says someone will have to smuggle out.
Take over for a second, if you can, please. All right, go for it.
Take over for a second, if you. Yeah, okay. No, I was just laughing that Downscale had said that somebody will have to smuggle some cups out of Club Cool. So which I'm sure somebody could arrange. AJC Magic says, too bad you cannot get bottles of it. Doesn't the TTA have a group area that used to be a picnic area? I think you can. Is it not bottles that we were talking about? That's at Disney Springs. I think
I think they're talking about getting bottles at Disney Springs, and it'll be easy for them to count the ounces. Because you can do it by bottle. You know, they come with whatever 32 ounces or whatever like that, and do $1 per ounce or something that they drink.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that would be a lot easier. I think our Johns could confirm that, but I believe they do bottles at Disney Springs. Which AJC Magic TV, if you've only just come into this, I'm not sure how long you've been with us, but obviously they have taken Beverly away from the soda fountains at Club Cool now. So the guys, it looks, but by the way it looks at the moment, unless Beverly is suddenly put back into Club Cool by August, which is only a month away, so probably not. It looks like they have no alternative but to go and get bottles from Disney Springs and find somewhere to do this. So
we're in the same boat as you, as we're not sure who is competing anymore. It's like it's just grown and grown and grown. We started with those 4, but now Disney Dan's on doing it, as well as Dev. And do you know anybody else?
I'm not sure of anybody else. I think based on his ability to drink 24 ounces, I think our John should throw himself in. I don't think he will for one moment, but I think if he did. Who's Mike Wheeler said, I heard that they might be doing Give Kids the World as a charity. I'm not sure. What the charity is.
That's selected. I'm sure. It's Spokesman is involved with Give Kids the World, right? I believe.
I'm not sure.
I don't really know what Spokesman is affiliated with, I'm afraid. So.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought he was.
But I think we might be choosing Give Kids the World or Make a Wish. I think those are the 2 that we were thinking about.
Oh, okay.
Tagging on from what Downscale said, Kay says, I think Corey is saving the Club Cool cups. So there you go. So you will still get some more cups. So hopefully.
I think you could just go in and just grab them. Because
they have 2-ounce Dixie cups, like in Winn-Dixie or Publix or whatever, right? You can get.
Yeah, you can get small cups anyway. Donna Jaworski just sent awesome dessert at Boma, and I'm just craving all the desserts, and she's got zebra domes on her plate. Donna, you're making me very jealous, my friend. But yeah, so we know that Club Cool is closing very soon, because obviously Epcot is changing massively, and I think we don't really know where everything's going to go. We know that Club Cool is a favorite amongst guests, so maybe we'll see it being moved somewhere. We know Starbucks is being moved. We know the Electric Umbrella is closing. Thank God, because there's so many great other quick service places that you should go instead of the Electric Umbrella. Just saying, as a foodie. Starbucks is a must, but obviously there will be a Starbucks in every single Disney park, so it will be somewhere. Disney character spot, the character spot where you get to meet Mickey, Goofy, and Minnie.
Yeah.
Where do you think that will go? I don't know where do you think? I don't know where you could place that.
Personally, I wish Epcot would bring back Carnival.
Yeah.
I wish they'd bring back Carnival, where they used to turn up on a double-decker bus right at the front of World Showcase, and there was a whole bunch of characters got off. You know, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto, Donald. You know, all those ones, and then you'd get like Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham would jump off. RobFuz would jump up. No, I think Alice from Alice in Wonderland and White Rabbit, and you'd get all these kind of characters would jump off, and they would just dance around with the kids, sign autographs, do pictures, and it would last it would last like 20 or 30 minutes, and it was great. It was just so much fun, and I think they did it like twice a day, every day, and and it was better than. For me as a kid, I preferred that than the parade that they used to do at the Magic Kingdom, which was also obviously a great thing to see in the middle of the afternoon. Seeing the parade and all the floats and everything. But doing Carnival and getting that interaction with the characters was far better. And I wish Epcot would.
You know what I remember about that bus with characters? There was a movie that was released. I don't know. It may have been. It was a promotional movie that was released by Disney and Jim Henson Pictures called The Muppets Go to Walt Disney World. Now, if you've never seen this, you can actually, I think you can find it on YouTube. It's about an hour long, and it's about the Muppets going to Walt Disney World because they were kind of. It was the first year that the Muppets were being introduced to Walt Disney World. They could have their own show and whatever, and they did a show about Kermit going to the swamp. And everyone was just like, oh, we don't want to go to the swamp. We want to go to Walt Disney World because it's around the corner. So everyone goes to Walt Disney World. And Kermit's trying to, get them all back together. And I remember a scene where the two old men, Statler and Waldorf, are just riding the double-decker bus around World Showcase, just, mocking people along, along the World Showcase with the bus. It was great. You had, Gonzo go backstage into, costuming. You had Rizzo being annoying with all the Disney security guards. It was great. It's such a cool video, and I think Downscale says he has it. If you got to find this video, it's amazing. It's called The Muppets Go to Walt Disney World.
There's a 39-minute one on YouTube, so I don't know if that's the one. It doesn't look like it. It certainly doesn't look high definition or anything like that.
No,
so
it's definitely not. It's literally back in it must have been back in the 80s. Must have been back.
But it's certainly. I don't know. I might have to give that a watch later.
Oh, you guys have got. If you're big Muppet fans, you got to watch it. It's great. Definitely a VHS rip. Oh, who remembers VHS?
I remember VHS.
I when I was teaching last year, I put on a DVD. I put on a VHS tape of something to do with the Romans and stuff. And the kids were more interested in the VHS tape than they were in the actual what was on the VHS.
In the content.
You were like, what is this black square thing? I'm just like, it's a VHS tape. And they were like, oh, what is it? I'm just like, it's like a DVD, but it's a black box thing that plays film. And they were like, whoa. And I'm just like, are you serious right now?
Yeah.
It's like the old medium of before you had CDs for your for music and stuff, or MP3s. The old cassette tapes that you used to use for that as well.
8-track.
Stuff like that. So,
70s.
I remember the 8-tracks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
About the Muppet things, Amy says, yes, they ended up doing a show where the Little Mermaid show is in at Hollywood Studios, aka MGM. And Mike Wheeler says it was right after the Grand Floridian Open because that was sponsored by D&G Explorers because they seen Fozzie Bear with Michael Eisner was in Meisner's lounge. So there you go. Fozzie Bear and Michael Eisner were together. My Muppets at Walt Disney World is a DVD rip, so I guess it was a re-release. Oh, if I could find one of those, it'd be great. I'm guessing you guys had Disney VHS tapes. Stacey, did you ever show Sophie or Avery any VHS tapes?
Oh yeah. They love watching it.
Which ones? I gotta ask which movies do they go for?
Well, for the VHS tapes, I had the old Mary Poppins.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Song of the South.
You had Song of the. I have the DVD. I have the VHS Song of the South.
Yeah.
Every time I tell people,
we had a load at my mum's house, Lady and the Tramp, the Aristocats. I think the original Robin Hood, Bambi, all the older films. I
had Peter Pan, Beauty and the Beast, Dumbo.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2, which I completely shredded because I watched it so many times.
Wow.
And Song of the South. And I feel like Stacey, you could probably agree with me as a moth just flies into my room. Thank you. There we go. Jeez. Goodbye.
Yes.
Killed a
I can
moth.
see one. I can see one behind you of your shoulder flying around in the background as well. It's like, oh,
That's another moth bites the dust. I feel like we're in like, because so many people are like, oh, how do we watch Song of the South? Because it was never released on like DVD or anything. So to have a VHS copy of Song of the South is kind of like really cool because like you can't get it anywhere else.
No, you can't.
I love
they pulled
that.
it. They all pulled. They pulled all
Yeah,
those.
we got a bootleg copy of Song of the South
did.
on DVD, which was very poor quality. But I love Splash Mountain so much that we still bought it, and the cartoon parts ain't that
Avery
bad.
loved it.
Yeah, Avery loved it, but obviously they don't make that
Yeah.
anymore.
We have books of it too.
The Dolphy Crew says, my daughter loved the Brave Little Toaster on VHS, and I don't think it was Disney though. Yeah, the Brave Little Toaster was Disney. Cargo, I have Pinocchio on VHS and Pollyanna and Bat Boy and a bunch of others. Nice. I never heard of Bat Boy. I don't know what Bat Boy is. Oh my god, I cannot English, says Cargo. We know about English. No, serious. Seriously, all these moths are crazy.
It's Mothra, call Godzilla.
He is being attacked by bats in Scotland, and I'm being attacked by moths. Are you serious right now? Like, jeez, they're everywhere.
Yeah, you need mood lighting like RobFuz. You know, you gotta lower the lighting, the moths will go away.
Try and like, get like a cricket bat and like hit it.
Well, going back to the because obviously we get a lot of moths and mosquitoes coming through the windows at this time of year. If we, obviously when it's hot, like it has been, like we were going back to the heat, talk from before. That's kind of why I enjoy a couple of more beers at this time as well, because it's like because I read last year that mosquitoes don't tend to like biting people that smell of alcohol, so it's like it's liquid mosquito repellent.
The channel
has its health benefits, everybody. Yeah, this has its health benefits. So,
do you not have screens in your windows over in England?
No, we don't really need those. So, yeah, no, it's not. Screens in windows is not a done thing over here. So no,
wow,
it's not a thing. Like when I lived in New Hampshire over the summer, like I lived in like those the houses where you have like the double doors, like you have a net door, like almost like a cage door, out like an octagon out of the UFC door, and then you got your main, and then you got to open one door to open the other door, and it's kind of just like complicated and weird.
That's what we have.
Yes.
That's
the norm over here. Yeah.
They had one of those in New Jersey when I was living there for a while as well. So and screens on the windows there as well. So but it's just not something that we have over here. It's never been a requirement, I guess.
Mike Wheeler says, "Dan, the moths are attracted to your bright personality." Like, thanks, Mike.
That's right.
Oh my god, is this the Moth Dan prophecy?
Moth Dan prophecy. It's a good one.
But I don't know. No, we don't have like cages. Like seriously, there's like 3 in here. Like,
I can see it flying around in circles behind you.
It's like, what is? There's one there. I killed one.
Dougie says, I'm getting screens because every time I open a window, a bat comes in. I've had enough. So
I
need might have been their auntie, now they're going to attack.
I always seem to get moths. I don't know why. Again, I agree with Mike. I might have a good bright personality. Mr. Fulton, welcome into the stream. Great to see you. Last Saturday was my 20th birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Disney Circus Girl, welcome into the stream as well. So good to see you. Welcome into the stream. We're just having a great time celebrating Donna Jaworski's birthday. I just want to say a massive thank you to Donna, not only for the £25 PayPal, which we should all be, giving you a present rather than, you giving me a present. It's your birthday. But, Donna, we, from the bottom of our hearts, we really do appreciate you just doing everything for this community and supporting us and being there for everyone. So thank you so much. And I can't wait to see you in 20. so it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Tomorrow, Disney Food Friday. I've got a really good one for you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys really enjoyed last week. Last week, I actually went kind of like I was here in the UK, but I was also in Florida. So if you guys didn't check out my Disney Food Friday, it was a lot of fun. And Disney Fiasco on Saturday, big stream on Saturday. Firstly, 2 special guests are going to be joining us. Christie's Corner and Cinderella Loves Disney are going to be my special guests. But after that hour, we are going to be having a monstrous live stream. We're going to have a mega hangout live stream with everybody, all of my friends, partner channels. And if you would like to be part of that, I'm organizing it right now. So if Cargo, if you want to join, Dougie, if you want to join them, then let me know, and we can, certainly add everybody as much as we can to the group. So we are ready for that event on Saturday. But yeah, sing this, Dan, and the moss will behave. Monsieur ya Monsieur Dongan Kasukian Indu Mu Rusuto Yudaha Hanba Hanamanyan Randa Banadran, says Dougie. I don't know what that means. I hope it works.
Well, look, all the moths are gone now. I don't see them behind you
I
anymore.
don't see them.
It worked.
I am Mothman. Is Cargo leaving us? No, Cargo. Thank you so much for stopping by, Cargo. Really do appreciate it. Zippity Doodad. Good to see you here, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think we are going to wrap things up soon. I know other people are going to be going live today. My partner channel, Mouse Talk, is going to be going live at 8 p.m. or 8:30 for Mouse Madness. Please go check them out. Really awesome, wonderful partner channels, Walt and Melissa from Mouse Talk. They did a great video this week with the new intro, so go check out Mouse Talk. Tomorrow, RobFuz may be going live for Frankie Friday or Pub Talk or something like that. I don't know what he's what he's doing. I'm sure he will be going live at some point. I'm sure as well Josh and Jenna will be going live tomorrow. Resort TV 1 will be going live at, I think it's 6 p.m. tomorrow.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. tomorrow. Resort TV 1 will be going live from Walt Disney World. Nick Manzioni, welcome into the stream. So good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. As all these moths are trying to make me go crazy, seriously, right now. As soon as we're finished here, I'm going to get seriously, like a baseball bat, I just start going crazy. Seriously, they're right here.
You'll be back Saturday night, and there'll be a bunch of holes in your walls from the bat.
We get in this whole room decorated anyway, so if you see like a cricket bat here, and then you see like a hockey stick right here, and then just a hole in my room, you'll know why, because all these damn moths are in my room.
Because Shaun of the Dead on them. Go nuts. Yeah.
Oh, it's a great movie. Oh. For a minute there, Dan, I thought I was about to say somebody take him to the hospital, that the moth's taken over his brain. The Dolphin crew, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day and rest of your week. So Resort TV 1 are going live on Friday. Who else is going live this week? Me, Disney Fiasco, Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sports Night. No, wrong. Sports Night is going 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Disney Fiasco is going 8 p.m. on Saturday. We've swapped times. Sometimes we swap times. Disney Fiasco, 8 p.m. Saturday. Could be a lot of fun. Sports Night will be at 7 p.m. over on Mouse Talk's channel. Is that it? Disney Nerd Herd is you guys.
Sunday mornings at 10.
Yeah.
O'clock, which is 2 p.m. my time. So yeah,
3 p.m.
Yeah, my time.
Yep.
There you go. So you guys do not want to. Have you got a topic or what's the
For
plan?
this week, I'm not sure yet. I'll have to come up with something.
Yeah.
It's not too hard. It's not too hard.
Was it your Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? No, it was your night. Which movies was it? It was like Back to the Future, and which bracket did you do?
Oh,
Oh,
the
the
80s
80s?
movie bracket, and Back to the Future did win.
Yes.
I love Back to the Future.
Well
so
deserved. Well deserved.
trying to
Yeah.
get my significant other to get into. We watched the first Back to the Future. She really liked it. We started watching number 2, and we started watching it at like 9 p.m. and she just fell asleep halfway. Well, as soon as he goes back to 1955 in part 2, and I'm just like, how could you sleep now? This is when Biff has taken over and he's gone back in time. You gotta oh, it's so good. So good. I love Back to the Future so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so
awesome
much, Nick
movies.
Manzioni. I really do appreciate it, pal. Back to the Future. Such a good one of my. You know what? I feel like Back to the Future is one of those movies that is so rewatchable. Like there are movies that are great, but you don't rewatch them as much. But Back to the Future, I could just stick on.
Did you ever catch the Back to the Future ride at Universal back when it was on?
Yes. Yes.
That was awesome. I love that ride.
Yeah, that was good.
That's what later became The Simpsons, wasn't it? It later became The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Simpsons fan, if I'm honest.
No, I'd rather the Back to the Future.
Oh,
yeah. I think my one gripe with them swapping that is Universal seemed to go through a thing of getting rid of its own IPs for other IPs. Like The Simpsons is obviously Fox. It got rid of Jaws to put in all the Harry Potter stuff, which the Harry Potter stuff, don't get me wrong, is amazing. But I mean, we all know that's Warner Brothers and not Universal. So Universal getting rid of its own intellectual properties to put in stuff.
To have like a Spielberg area. So where ET is, put a Jaws or even move like ET and make like the Jurassic Park area. Go behind that and start making like a Spielberg area where you have ET, you have Hook. You could have so many other great movies. Indiana Jones, but that's Disney.
I don't think E.T. will get moved from where it is purely because it's the last original ride at Universal and it's the last E.T. at any Universal park. And Spielberg's told them they're not allowed to get rid of it.
I would love.
Whereas they closed it everywhere else, like Spielberg told them they're not allowed to get rid of it.
Counters of a third kind ride.
That would be cool.
You could have like a spaceship just like come in, and all you hear in the background is like copyright. There's my copyright. Samantha Lowe says, Dan, I saved you a zebra dome. There we go. That's you see, people know how much I love food. When they start saving food, even though I'm across in a different country, they start saving food. Close Encounters of the Third Kind movie ride would be great, or a Hook ride would be awesome. Like, but obviously, Robin Williams wouldn't be able to do this, which is a shame. But
Disney Circus Girl said, "I'm not happy about the lack of Jaws at Universal." Yeah, that was sad. It was a great ride. They should never have got rid of it. They did, however, put a lot of Easter eggs to the Jaws in the Harry Potter stuff. I don't know how many people are aware of that, but there's a lot of Easter eggs from Jaws in the Harry Potter world, Harry Potter Land in Diagon Alley and stuff.
Really, never noticed.
Yeah, I've never thought to look for Jaws stuff there, but we'll have to do that.
Yeah,
we're planning on going back to Universal next year.
Yeah.
So
390 something days.
Nice. I will be going to Universal again this year, and I know people have said to me, like, Dan, you always say like that park down the street, but I feel like if I'm going to Orlando, I feel like I have to go there at least one day.
So, you have to,
Pam's fan, thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much for checking in. I feel like I have to go there at least once for sure, because it is amazing, despite how much I prefer Disney over Universal, but they are completely two different things. So
yeah, two different animals totally. We were going every year. We took the last 2 years off just because we knew there's nothing new coming until Hagrid's Coaster. So that's what we're starting. We're going to go back. We'll get annual passes next year, and we'll go next year and the year after for Universal. But we took 2 years off, so we're definitely ready to go back for sure.
I've always said this when people say like, "Oh, which do you prefer, Disney or Universal?" For me, there's a simple answer is like they're completely two different things. Disney is purely a theme park because everything is so themed to exactly what Disney wants. Everything is themed together, whereas Universal, it's very much an amusement park. You're there to be amused, to scream, to laugh. Although there's great theming at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, don't get me wrong, it's great theming. The majority of the rides are thrill-seeking rides. They're amusement attractions. You know, the Mummy is a roller coaster. Rip Ride Rocket is a roller coaster. Don't let me list all the movies the 3D movies that they do there, which I think is a bit overkill. Because like there's at least like 6 like virtual screen rides in both parks. It's crazy. I don't know why they need that much.
Well, they got rid of the Terminator now, right?
They got rid of Terminator, but
Yes,
in Universal Studios they have Shrek, Despicable Me, the Jimmy Fallon ride. They have the Simpsons ride,
King Kong.
We'll do Islands of Adventure in a sec, but in Universal they have technically Gringotts, kind of is, but it's also a roller coaster, so that's technically half.
Yeah.
And then over Islands of Adventure they have Spider-Man, King Kong, and they have there was one I'm missing. The Poseidon thing, I guess.
I don't think I've ever done the Poseidon thing.
There we go. That's nearly 10. No, that's 9 attractions that have all. Oh, Transformers. That's 10.
Yes.
Transformers,
Yes.
Transformers, yes.
10 screen rides, and I'm just like, that's just a bit too much. They don't have many roller coasters there. If you think about it, they have.
Oh, is that Furious, Fast and the Furious too? Isn't that like a screen?
Yeah, they have
Partial now, yeah.
Yeah,
I have no desire to see that.
Yeah, I've not experienced the Fast and Furious.
I heard
either.
I heard it's pretty much the exact same as Kong. Like nothing. Like, to be honest, I went on Kong and I was really disappointed.
Me too. I was too. Stacey liked it though. But
I like it.
I enjoyed Kong, but it didn't blow me away. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't as amazing as I was expecting it to be, I guess. Fast and Furious, they've put that where Earthquake used to be, haven't they? Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So
I'm
intrigued to see what they do with that.
I miss the old King Kong. We used to have the giant King Kong. You're in his hand, and he has.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That was
the banana smelling breath. He had the banana scented breath. That is what they turned into the Mummy, isn't it? That was the old King Kong. So.
Men in Black. Kara says Men in Black. Men in Black is a ride because I put it in the same context as something like Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin because it's an
Space Ranger Spin. Yeah, it's a competitive ride with the guns.
Screens. Big Manzoni says the Simpsons ride may close after D23, which is very interesting because obviously Simpsons is now owned by Disney.
Wow.
Also, don't forget what else is also owned by Disney now is Marvel, and all of Marvel Land over Islands of Adventure is also now owned by Disney. So will all of that be moved as well? I don't know.
Isn't there some sort of contract or rule that?
I thought so.
There's stuff in place.
East of the Mississippi River.
Yeah, so east of the Mississippi is the Florida side. So so
east of the Mississippi River is owned by Universal. Now that was before Disney bought 20th Century Fox, and I believe there is a in the contract because technically that Marvel stuff is owned by Universal. Now that Disney has full control over the Marvel brand and property, I think technically they do own it, like 95% of it or something. I think they have to make a deal with Universal or something. But imagine you're Universal right now, and Disney has bought Disney now owns all the properties in which Universal is selling. Right? Universal is selling the Incredible Hulk, Spider-Man, all the X-Men and stuff. Why would Universal keep an area that is owned by their competitor? So, in my opinion, I won't be surprised that Universal will close Marvel Superhero Island soon.
Think of the cost that it would take them then to change it all, to renovate it all.
That's where
and the revenue they will lose because they're very popular attractions. The revenue they will lose on footfall going into Islands of Adventure if they had to close those and renovate them. But I think they would have to strike a serious deal with Disney, where Disney would have to maybe pay them to
But don't forget what is coming to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, Nintendo Land.
Yes.
That's exactly where I think they're going to put it.
Oh.
Yeah, possibly.
So you could have a Super Mario themed area, you could have a Bowser area, you could have Mario Kart area. I don't know. It's going to be more Mario than Nintendo, really. Anyway. And Nick Manzoni says Marvel can't move till 2021. I think you're right there, and that's when I think they'll start taking stuff down, and Nintendo Land will start to move in where Marvel Superhero Island will be.
I don't know. That would be perfect timing for a fifth gate, then, wouldn't it? A whole Marvel park for Disney.
See,
can you imagine?
I was thinking that.
That would
but
be
the
great.
only issue I have with that is that they've started bringing Marvel into the parks already. Like we're getting a Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Epcot. So I'm kind of like, would we want a Marvel fifth gate even though we've got a Guardians of the Galaxy ride in Epcot right now? I don't know how that would make. I don't know. I think, or maybe they build an extension to the Guardians of the Galaxy ride and put the fifth gate next to Epcot, and they could be linked, like Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios.
Possibly.
I've just made me $1 billion. There we go. Noah says, "Okay, I'm back." Dean sent me back. Dean from Dreamers Empire. Oh, dude.
Nice.
Tell Dean that I said hi, and thank you, Dean, for sending people over. Mike Wheeler says the Simpsons are actually contracted through the creators themselves on Universal and not Fox. Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe they're not going to be going after D23. Disneyland is getting a Marvel area, says Kate Atwood. Absolutely. They will be getting. They've already had Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. And there's going to be some other attractions going. I think there's an Ant-Man ride or something like that going there as well.
Maybe like a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids thing.
Oh,
Ant-Man, probably, yeah. Ant-Man.
Do you imagine, that scene in Ant-Man where it's the fight between Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket, and you just see a massive Thomas the Tank Engine train right above you? It'll be great. It'll be so much fun. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be very interesting. But yeah, I will be going to Universal Studios one day on this upcoming trip. So it's gonna be really exciting. And this moth has just gone underneath my desk and it's really annoying. But hey ho. But I think we are going to start wrapping things up. I just want to say happy birthday to our friend Donna Jaworski.
Happy birthday, Donna.
Yeah.
Great supporter of the community. Just somebody who's been, supporting us for such a long time. And I just want to do something very special for her because she does so much for us that I wanted to give something back. So, Donna, this stream was for you, and I look forward to seeing you in August and to get some good food, to have some fun, and we're going to share some memories together. So thank you, Donna Jaworski. Happy birthday to you, my friend. And thank you to my special guests. Firstly, he's not here. He jumped in during his lunch break, and that was Arnie from Pepper Tree Villa. Thank you, Arnie from Pepper Tree Villa, for stopping by during your lunch break. You really didn't have to do that. You could have had time to yourself through your busy work day, but you decided to come in on our live stream. So thank you, Arnie. Go check out Pepper Tree Villa, a great YouTube channel. And go and check out, firstly, who are joining us here, Charlie and Stacy. Thank the Phoenicians, Charlie and Stacy, friends of the channel, friends of this community. Wonderful, wonderful channel, Disney Nerd Herders. Guys, please go subscribe to the Disney Nerd Herders. Again, wonderful family. And anything plugs for you, upcoming videos? What is it? Go for it.
Tons of upcoming videos. Obviously, we have a whole trip's worth of stuff we're working on.
Yep.
We're excited about. It's a very daunting task, but we're excited about our Epcot challenge video, which is going to be. We did that with 2 cameras, 2 teams, two different teams going separate, almost like Amazing Race type of style thing. Cool. So, editing is going to be a monster for Stacy. So.
That's cool. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, we just want to say happy birthday again to Donna too, because Donna and our Johns met us at Epcot, and they were there with gifts for the kids, and Stacy's birth. It was Sophie's birthday, and Avery's graduation had just graduated, and they had gifts for them. They're so nice, and such nice people. If you ever have an opportunity to meet Donna and Arjons, meet them. I highly suggest it. Such very nice people.
Yes. Donna was so welcoming, and she felt like she was like part of my family.
Yeah.
Like it was just like if she was my sister. It was, and that was the first time we were meeting her.
Yeah, it was super.
It was just.
Sorry, I just killed another moth.
Nice.
It was right here, and I was just like, gotcha.
They're just saying the nicest things about Donna.
There we go. It's two. Yeah. But yeah, you're absolutely. Donna is just such a wonderful, amazing person, and just to go out of her way to do something really special for you and your family it's really just amazing. So, but again, thank you, Charlie and Stacy and Sophie and Avery, Disney Nerd Herders. Really wonderful.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure being on, and
I look forward to seeing you on Saturday for our Fiasco.
Awesome, yeah.
Yes.
Our Fiasco show. So thank you so much, and I really do appreciate it. And the boy from the north, the man of the hour, Adam from Adam's Land, my boy, my man, my Call of Duty buddy, my golfing buddy. Dude, thank you so much for joining me. Like, it's a pleasure as always. We always have a good laugh. And if you guys haven't checked out Adam's Land and his daughter Ebony from Ebony's Little Channel, please go check it out. A wonderful friend. And dude, we've got some stuff planned. Like, out of the blue, we've got some stuff planned in September.
We have got some stuff planned, so we need to meticulously plan and arrange this and get the wheels in motion now. We'll have a blast doing that.
We'll have a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. But
yes,
yeah, thank you so much, buddy. Guys, Adam from Adam's Land, Ebony's Little Channel. Any plugs? Anything upcoming for you, buddy?
Well, I mean, I was just about to, I just finished editing How to Kill a Moth, but you've just kind of taken my thunder on, so no. We now
there's been 3 in this room. I've killed 2, and I can see my target right here. I'm ready to get something and just throw something. Get it?
No, yeah, just you'll have fun once the stream goes off air. I can imagine you just. It's going to be like when we play Call of Duty. I'm just going to hear all the same noises. That you're going to be making all those same noises that I normally hear when we play Call of Duty. When you're trying to kill the people on that. So.
How we were playing with Rob against those dummies on Call of Duty. I was using I got another one. That's like the me and the Mots. Got another one.
That's cool. Yeah. I got another one. So, yeah. But, for the channels, now it's Ebony's summer holiday. We can plan a lot more days out and going to do more fun things. Obviously, it would have been great to have done it this week if I wasn't stuck in work all week.
Yeah,
once the weather's out, we could have gone to the beach and we could have gone to maybe some theme parks and stuff and just vlogged a few things. But we are planning a few days out and a few more vlogs coming up over the summer. So a few people said they want to see more of the UK and what's on offer around here, not necessarily just theme parks but other stuff. So I've been working on that. And so stay tuned, and there'll be some more vlogs coming.
Sounds good. Right, let's see who's in the chat, and thank everybody for joining us. Nick Manzioni, thank you for joining. I know it's your first time here, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, pal, for joining and subscribing. So thank you. Welcome into the community. Kay Atwood, of course, thank you so much, my friend. Again, another super mod right there. Noah, Magic Kingdom Princess, welcome and thank you. Sierra Tales, good to see you as well. Thank you so much for joining. LSU Mum, of course, great supporter of the channel and community. Noah, another super mod. Noah's the guy. Noah's just awesome, man. Rachel Susag, some guy called Adam's Land, Laurie French, Mike Wheeler, another great guy, another really big supporter of this community. Pam's fam, Erica's Insights, R. Johns was here, Downscale was here, Perfectly Cat was here, Dougie was here, Zippity Doodad was here, Dizzy Taco Skull was here, everybody was here. So thank you again so much. I really, really do appreciate it. And come find me at Epcot. Mick Manzioni, do you work in Epcot? Really? That'll be, oh, dude, send me a DM on Twitter and let me know if you work in Epcot. That'd be pretty cool. But again, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Donna. You can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Disney Dan. I've got Disney Food Friday coming out tomorrow. I've got to still edit it. Nick Manzioni, you're a cast member. Dude, I was a cast member as well. We gotta you gotta tell me what your role was. We'll talk off stream, but thank you so much. Kate Atwood, I'm not a mod. Kate Atwood, I believe you are a mod. I believe you are.
She's not blue.
I believe she is.
Oh,
I see what Dan's been there. Yeah. Kate, are you sure you're not a mod? Yeah,
Are you sure? Kate,
yeah.
I mean, are you sure you're not a mod?
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing all the blue.
I mean,
all the blue. Kay, post another link. Okay. Yes, see, she's a mod. Look, everyone.
I told you she was a mod. Again, you can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Disney Dan. And you can follow me, Twitter, Instagram, Disney Food Friday tomorrow, Disney Fiasco at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. Resort TV 1 going live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Disney Nerd Herders going live at 10 a.m. on Sunday. RobFuz, another partner channel, will be live hopefully tomorrow, either doing Pub Talk or Frankie Friday. Again, Mickey's Magic, Meg, another partner channel. She did an amazing stream yesterday. So go subscribe to my friend over on Mickey's Magic, Meg, and Corey from Corey Fiasco. Thank you so much as well. Really do appreciate you being a partner channel as well. So go check out Corey Fiasco. Guys, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Donna. And
happy birthday, Donna.
Happy birthday, Donna.
Kill some moths. Guys, live your life with a smile each and every day. And I'll see you guys all on Saturday for Disney Fiasco episode 61. See you guys all real soon. Bye.
Bye.